Hello guys and welcome on my channel. Yeah, today it's Saturday and it's not a nice day pillar. Yes, my topic today is pray for Paris. Yeah, as we all know what happened at Friday evening in Paris. Yeah, there was also the football game between Germany and Paris, but this isn't the main point, I think, that we could talk about. Yeah, of course. I will say today a few words, so much I can talk good in English about the topic that happened. Yeah, I'm talking about the attack on in Paris on people who couldn't anything do by some terrorists from the Islamic State. Yes. But first, here we see my truck, yeah. So we are driving with this. Oh, that's very loud. With this, I don't know what it's really. Drucker 12 tons from to Sheffield. Yeah, so that's of course a very big point in history for France. Even when I heard that on Saturday night, on Friday to Saturday night, the US Army or someone from the US told that they killed the main head of the Islamic State in Syria, I think it was. So of course that's an important fact. I don't think it will change so much. Of course now will the Islamic State be a little bit weak, but when it's really right that this guy died, it will be of course then yeah, the Islamic State will be pushed. Yeah, they will say, yeah, this guy, the people in America killed our boss, so we have to kill America. I think something like this will happen. So not only Paris is the last that had these problems with terrorists. I think also Germany and mostly the US will have more problems, and the Islamic State said that when Paris will attack them, they will attack Paris, or again France. And I think now we have so much refugees everywhere, so this is not bad that we have refugees, but it's not controlled. Yeah, so everybody can get to the European states, and you don't know, some are really refugees and some are terrorists that want to do what terrorists are doing. Yeah, so this will be very hard times now. In Germany we are discussing about to hold these people at the border between two countries, but to register then these people and to check up their papers if they can stay in Germany. But right now all the refugees come to Germany and they are sent through the whole country, and their documents are checked after a longer time. So yeah, really everybody can come, and do what he wants to do before he registrates. And so that's a negative fact, yeah. So really everybody can come. And when everybody can get here, everybody can make what he wants. And that's not really good. But I hope the politics will see what they can do. And yes, I think we should hold as one nation. So the whole world and all countries, not only these countries who get that much refugees, but also the countries who have no refugees, for example. And we should all hold together to walk against these terrorists and against the terror as one nation. Wow, 120, we are fast. So all against these guys, and I think this will change very much. So yeah, like I said, the Islamic State said that if France will attack them again, not only from the air but also with troops, they will be attacked again by the Islamic State. And I think we have in Europe more terrorists than we think. Yeah, so that's my opinion. Don't know if it's maybe crazy for you or not. I really have to say I don't care about that. What do you think? Yeah, everybody should have his own opinion, but the right opinion, yeah. So the opinion that we had in the Second World War. So how it became to the Second World War with Hitler about refugees. So we have these neo-Nazis in Germany. Yes, Pegida. They're against these Muslims. And today in today's news there were also some people from the Islam talking from that came from Syria to the France, and they said, yeah, so that's not the religion. The religion says, like it's standing in the Quran, I think, so we call it in Germany Koran. And this, what that stands, is not to kill people. Of course, the terrorists and let's call them gangsters, they have jihad, so they're fighting against people that are Catholic, because we Catholics fought against the Muslims in our when the Pope said, yes guys, you have to do that because these Muslims are not good guys. We fought against them, of course, but these were other times, and to this time the people were very poor, and they were believing, and they were more religious than today, and they were all believing what the Pope says, yes, that the Muslims are bad people, we have to kill them, and to free the Holy Land. Yeah, so Jerusalem has to be clean from these Muslims. Okay, so the people did it because they were first poor, and they were believing to God, and they all wanted to get to God, and so they did these things the Pope wanted. Today we are that far with our experience and all other stuff here that we know. That's not right. Yeah, it's not right what we are doing sometimes, and the things we did really that time, of course these weren't good things, yeah. And the popes to this time said then excuse for this behavior. Okay, so this is coming. So something like this comes when I'm talking too much and not concentrating on the street and driving too fast. So what I wanted to say is, I forgot right now. So the Pope said excuse for this behavior we had as Catholics. And okay, you can't say really, like I said in the Second World War, the Germans excused the Judges for their behavior, but okay, you can't forget it. And I understand that the Muslims also can't understand it, what happened. Not understand, they can't forget it, what happened to them. But I don't think this is the reason why it's allowed to kill then all the other people here right now. They're to kill their own people sometimes. Like the ES, they don't want that the refugees go to Europe or something somewhere else. They want that they stay in their country. They don't want to let them go, yeah. And we are that far in our world that also these people should know that every person should go where he or she wants. Yeah, we call it Grundrechte. So everybody can go and do what he wants, but it has to be right with the I forgot this word right now. So it has to be right with the with the rights, mit den Rechten. And if it's not right what you're doing, so of course in Germany it's also not allowed to kill people, and I will go then to jail. So yeah, I think these are the main points I wanted to say. So I really can't understand what is happening sometimes. Not because I'm too stupid or something like this. Just we are all the same people. And in the 21st century, we are all believing that women have the same rights like men, can go to school, and everything else. Is this thinking that women can't or are not the same like men. This is from the 19th century. You can't compare this anymore. But there are people believing in that. And this fact is, I don't know how it came. And why we have such a thinking. Okay. Now I have my lights on. So, yeah. I have to say, for me it's embarrassing when German boys or girls go to Syria and try to fight for the Islamic State. For me this is... I can't understand it. And because we try in Germany to get this believing out of the heads of the children about these bad facts. Yeah, we try it. Of course, it's not always happening, like I just said. People are going, these children are going, so 21 years, okay, it's not a children, but and it's not a teenager, but let's call them teenager, yeah. But the young people are going then. But where are they going? What is so interesting in thinking like these terrorists are doing it? yeah, I said it in the news. The guys that have the same religion, they are all telling, well, I'm a Muslim. Also, the refugees are Muslims, and the people and the extremists, the terrorists, are calling themselves that they are Muslims. And when they all have the same religion, how can they think in different ways? So they are the same in the same religion, or they are not. Yeah. But this is so, and I think we can compare it, like I said it, with the Second World War, the thinking that was to this time. And I hope this will change. So I heard that in the news NATO wants to help Syria, and they want to fight against these terrorists. And I hope in 2016 we will manage it to clean up Syria and all the Arabic states and African states from the Islamic State and the other companies or organizations that are fighting for the bad thing and killing people who didn't do anything. Yeah, what did the people do that were on the concert of the heavy metal band? They did nothing. What can they do that there is a war? They can't do anything. These aren't politicians who said, okay, we will go this way, we want to attack. No. You can demonstrate against it, but it won't work. What the politics says this will happen most times. And just while it's a very sad topic. And yeah, like I said, it stood on this video of the day stood under the topic Pray for Paris. I hope, guys, you all are thinking to the families that lost their child or some other from the family. Yeah, so like I said, I hope we will stand as a nation to walk all against these terrorists, and will stay all for the refugees that really need our help. Yeah, this is my wish for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you could enjoy my thinking. Or not enjoy, I hope you could follow my thinking. And I will be glad if you write some your ideas about these topics I talked about in my video. If you would write something in the comments, I would be very glad. Hope you could also enjoy my driving. I know the game is a little bit I think it is not working right, so the picture sometimes stay a little bit. That's bugging, but I think as long as the game does not crash, it's everything okay. And yeah, so I say thank you for watching. Hope you will be the same thinking like I am. And see you in my next video, guys. Bye.